Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your weekly love read. This is going to be from the 6th through the 12th. Let's take a look. What's going on for you? Thank you all for your likes, subscribes, and shares. This is a weekly bonus for Taurus. Gosh, I love you guys. I just really appreciate you. Continue to like, subscribe, and share, guys. Let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. I'm going to start with you first on one side, and then we will jump over to the other side. But let's take a look. What's happening? Ooh, nice energy. Nice, guys. All right. Give me four more for Taurus. Let's see here. One. I'm going to read everything straight up, too. Two. Okay. And three. And four. All right, guys. Sounds good. What's at the bottom of the deck? I'm curious. What do we have? Ooh, putting something to an end. Oh my gosh, you guys, putting something to an end. Some of you have maybe perhaps put something to an end. The death card actually has to deal with scorpionic energy. Well, I should say, what's the word that scorpionic energy. Wow, guys, it's about resurrection. There is a major transformation that you're going through, a major transformation. You kind of see like he's carrying the flag of the flower, and there is something that is new, that is blooming. Something came to an end within a situation, okay? And this is a transition to which that you're letting go and you're releasing something. Now, this doesn't have to be a person. It could be a mindset. It could be a way of doing something. So stay tuned, guys, because there's a lot within this. There's some sort of transformation and a release of something that is just not good for you, and it is important for that to move forward. Let's take a card on this and see what wants to come out. I'm just curious. I'm going to take another card. Let's just take a look at one of these cards, and let's just take a look, clarify a little bit more. What do we get? What do we get? The Knight of Pentacles could be doing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or maybe that this is maybe that you're not focusing in on rushing something to happen, because this is very, very slow energy. This is a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Maybe you put something to an end regarding a situation with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or someone that is very, very practical, reliable, slow. They're very hardworking, very conservative and pragmatic, but they're very grounded. And it could be that maybe that you had to put something to an end so you can create what it is that you want. And you can get the balance back to be able to do the work that you need to do. Let's dive in and see how this will all play out within your read. Let's take a look at where you're at this moment, and then we will go a little bit further as we move forward, okay? So your current positioning that we have right now, Page of Pentacles. And what is crossing you? The Queen of Pentacles. That is you, okay? So let's dive in a little bit deeper. So the Page of Pentacles is about some sort of message that is coming through. Now, this is about a new manifestation of a brand new enterprise. So some of you are starting something new. Some of you could be traveling. You know, you get the Eiffel Tower in the background, but you're just so goal-oriented. This is being very consistent. Some of you are going to school. You're just a star student. Some of you are getting more education in something. You're being just, you're actually being, loyal, you're being fearless, and you are being very dependable in terms of moving forward. There's some sort of new manifestation that you're building to become perhaps the Queen of Pentacles. Now, I think a lot of you are here, but I do feel that you're starting out on something that is a new beginning, because the page led, and then the crossing was the Queen of Pentacles, which is you. And I feel that this is all about caring, nurturing. You're careful where you place your efforts, your energy, your love, and how you give that. So I think that this is really key, guys. You're starting out at a page at something brand new, but you had to let something go, and now you're moving slowly, as you move towards what it is that you want. Anything else in where Taurus is at right now regarding their love life within this week, all right? Let's take a look. What do we get? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. She's very keen and perceptive. really moving forward. And I feel that this is an opportunity. Maybe there is someone that's around you that's very honest, that is a very independent, who has very clear boundaries. Maybe this is what you are building within your life as well. So the Queen of Swords really talks about that, and I think it's an opportunity for you to be very insightful in terms of moving forward. All right, it's like you're going slow, but at the same time you're picky about your lovers. You are being a very independent partner, and you're carrying healthier boundaries. And that's exactly, my gosh, you guys, what I teach within my coaching. It's all about focusing on you, because everything starts with you, of course, right? And part of that equation is creating healthier boundaries. All right. So this is what I feel. You've got a sharp mind and a really strong sense, Taurus, of justice. And I feel that there is a sense of something that you've achieved a really good position on. And you're interested in your career and ambition, and rather than just, the emotions as well. Okay. But a high sense of perceptivity. Okay. Very objective. Let's just take a look at anything more about where Taurus is at right now. So good boundaries, focusing on being a very strong, independent love partner, which is very keen. All right. Yeah, you're going through a transformation. Yeah. Well, from that death, card coming through, that was a pivotal point. That was an opportunity for you to, create some sort of major change. It is a major transformation. And so that is what it's saying. You're going through a transformation. Anything else for Taurus? Whoa. Okay. Two things flew out. Okay. This is about the courage to move forward. All right. Maybe that you had to leave something, and maybe because maybe there was no apology, or maybe that there is some sort of forgiveness. You're going through a transformation. Are you asking forgiveness because you left? Or are you creating change and having the courage to move forward, right? Because maybe you didn't get an apology of some sort. You guys know where you're at. Note your comments below. I'd love to know. But I do get there is a change that's taking place, and perhaps their change is actually coming forth and giving some sort of apology in some sort of way. That's maybe that you made a change of some sort and had the courage to move forward. And this maybe is moving forward and offering an apology. For some of you, you know what that is, or some sort of forgiveness. All right. Anything else where Taurus is at right now? Let's take a look. Where's Taurus at? Palm tree. You're developing your stability and security. So in your love life right now, maybe that you are focusing on endurance, growth, and you're being flexible in the process. You're willing to change, transform, and forgive in certain situations. And that's what I see coming through. Interesting. All right. Anything else for Taurus? What do we get? Yeah, you know what you're doing? You're putting an end to sabotage, and you're rebuilding. You're being very persistent, just like kind of the hammer, hits the nail to kind of be persistent to get it into the wood. This is really talking about, doing persistent action, and you're working on it. You're rebuilding maybe some sort of sabotage of some sort in the past, okay, is what I'm getting. So this is interesting. Give me anything more in terms of this sabotage, this hammer that's coming through, and the change that you are making here of rebuilding something. All right, what do we get? Oh my gosh, you're opening a new door to romance, guys. I knew it was something. Maybe it has to do with some sort of offer. Maybe a love offer was offered to you. There has been some sort of sabotage in a situation, and maybe that you were interrogating someone in some way, but it was repeated. It was repeating. And what this is saying is that you're doing the work on yourself, and you're opening a new door to romance in some way. I got to move to the next card, because now this is saying things are changing. The Wheel of Fortune is coming in to assist. This is so beautiful, guys. There is a change in direction within a situation, and it's what the universe wants you to focus in on right now. It's in that position of what you need to focus in on, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. So it wants you to really focus in on this change, this of unexpected events that could be coming through. There is fate. There is a decisive moment in your life right now that is going to affect a way that you're going to move. Some of you have moved in your career. Some of you have moved in terms of your love. Maybe you've made some changes in terms of that. But I feel that there is a big opportunity, guys, for a set of change that is taking place. Okay? Wow. You know what I also get to? There's a fortune and luck that is surrounding you. What is coming out for you? Let's take a look on this Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's ruled by Jupiter. It's full of luck. What do we get? Clarity coming through. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. All right. So the Ace of Swords is all about an opportunity to gain, some sort of power or victory over a situation. Okay. So I feel that there is an opportunity to be able to move forward in something with now a lot more victory and understanding, of a situation as well. All right. So it could be, guys, that you got a keen sense of perception. Now, it could be that you, in a love situation, that you're attracted to love. You're attracted to a discussion. You're facing the problems head on, and you're doing it honestly, and you're actually communicating within a connection. Okay, so there's clarity, a breakthrough, a change after something came down, right? And it's a time to begin a new initiative, take decisive action within a person, place, or thing, or maybe even all three for some of you. Okay, you have an opportunity to take the reins of your future and push ahead with love, with projects, with creativity, and use your intellectual abilities in this process. Anything else for Taurus that wants to come out, what they need to focus in on? All right, what do we get? Oh my gosh, it's coming out again. You guys, check this out. A new door to romance, love. This is what you got where you're currently at and what you need to focus in on. And they both talk about a new door to romance. Oh my gosh, this is like, flying in that direction. This is actually arriving there, right? But that's what I'm getting. So there's a new door to love. There's a new way you're going to be experiencing love, all right? And you've made a shift, and it could have all started with forgiveness or an apology. And you guys know what that is. So it does start there. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to come through, okay? Let's take a look. Anything else for Taurus? What Taurus needs to focus in on this week from the 6th to the 12th. What do we got? A union. Yeah, there's that integration. Again, after some sort of forgiveness or apology that brings forth some sort of union. There's a new sun rising, right? And there is a new union here. Ooh, you guys, very, very beautiful. Anything else for Taurus to be reminded of what they need to focus in on? What is it that they get? Universe, give me the card that is most important for Taurus, that what Taurus needs to focus in on in terms of their love life. What do we get? Okay, then I will choose this one. What do we get? Ooh, kisses. Okay, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection. I think someone's falling in love. All right, quite frankly, this is what the card talks about here, guys. So there's some sort of, maybe falling in love, but there's giving kisses. Maybe you're blowing kisses towards someone. That could be the case as well. You're springboarding into this read from the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is some sort of message from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that's coming through here. So there could be some sort of message that's driving through. It might have to do with reasoning of the mind. So there is something that is, maybe you're being very witty and chatty with someone. That could be the case as well. But this is being very vigilant. You're so alert, and you're just mentally agile. You're just really like on it. Like you really got this. And this is what's coming in. Now, it could have been a message from someone, regardless of gender, that is coming through. You know what that is for you, that was being very curious and energetic and chatty. Now, the next card that I get here is the Eight of Wands, all right? Now, the Eight of Wands talks about, some sort of travel, some sort of movement that is happening and coming into play, all right? So I like seeing this, guys, because this is about a really good opportunity for change to come through, okay? With that wand energy, there is definitely change that is happening here. So the eights are about change. It's about a transformation of a deeply felt experience that came to a peak, okay? And eights are about bringing in balance to the situation, and it's fire energy, so it's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I feel that you're maybe, right now that you're focusing on some sort of travel, change, or movement within a connection, all right? It could be your romantic life is picking up pace, and it's excitement that is happening. It is surprises in love, and it's in your strength position, Taurus. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. All right. Let's use the rest of this deck and put this aside. Let's take a look. Let's anything more that's coming out in Taurus's strength position. What do we got? Queen of Swords. Now, you could be doing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, it can be male or female. This just represents the female here, but this is really talking about being honest and independent. This could be someone that is surrounding you or that you're aware of. She could have a cat. This is someone that is very strong, but she's also very, she provides strong. She'll tell you how it is. Okay, it's constructive criticism if she's ever given any, right? And but she'll tell you how it is, so you always know where you stand. Okay, but that's what I feel it is coming through. It's in your strength position. So this could be you or another person around you, or you could be taking on that energy. All right. Anything else in your strength position? Okay, there's going to be a surprise. There's that surprise coming through with unexpected gifts, okay? Some sort of unexpected gifts. There could be, some sort of surprise that is coming through. It's in your strength position. Let's find out more. Anything more regarding the surprise that's coming through in Taurus's strength position for this week? What do we got? Getting rid of vanity and pride. Dropping the ego, all right? And taking a careful look at oneself in the mirror regarding reflections and projections, all right? So this is really dropping the ego in a situation and really seeing yourself differently. Like, she's looking in the mirror and this is being cracked, right? So then the ego, it's dropping the ego, and then it focuses in on getting rid of any sort of vanity or pride and focusing in on, the reflection that you truly see. What else? Yeah, focusing in on whatever stemmed from, a projection onto another person was something that was perhaps from inner child work. I'm going to pull a card on this, guys, just to see what might want to come up in terms of the inner child work cards. So let's go ahead and pull a card on this, because sometimes I think this is really key. Okay, so let me grab those cards. I like to have them handy sometimes, but let's take a look at what is this. Too many cards come out. What is this inner child work from the inner child cards here that's going to help Taurus? And maybe this might resonate with some of you guys, okay? Let's take a look. What do we get? What do we get? In the past, you weren't given enough attention. Now, Taurus, you understand that outside approval and validation is only temporary, and it is not long lasting, okay? It's not long lasting. It's so true, guys. This is so true. But that might resonate with some of you there, all right? Now, in your near future, we get the Ten of Wands. Guess who's dropping the responsibilities that is no longer yours, all right? I feel this is you, okay? Now, in a love relationship, you're getting rid of the heavy burden of love. Love creates responsibility, all right? And stress, there are stress issues sometimes that comes, that happen within a relationship or situation, okay? But the 10 is a completion of an old cycle, and this card indicates that the weight of the responsibilities are going to become a lot lighter, and you're invited to let go, be real with yourself, right? Look yourself right into the mirror, right? Change things that need to be changed, right? Perhaps from inner child work that a lot of you could be doing, okay? Make those changes, right? And be real with yourself that you can handle this, that you can let go of these burdens. You don't need to, overwork. You don't need to do it alone. Get help from others, your colleagues, and that type of thing, okay? So that's what this is talking about, okay? Because you could be worn down by stress on expectations by others or by yourself, and it's saying, hey, watch that, guys, watch that, okay? What spirit wants you to know about this? I'm going to pull a card on that. So this could be like, like I said, in a love relationship, it's a heavy burden of love, but you don't have to carry the responsibilities or do the work for another person. That's their work, okay? You have yours to do with, and what you bring together should be, the healthiest versions of yourself that you possibly can, all right? As you continue to work on yourselves, right? Here's what spirit advice for you in the near future. Yeah, be gentle with yourself. Gentleness comes through, guys. Yeah, be easy on yourself, okay? Isn't there a song by Adele, be easy on me, or take it easy on me, something of the sort, guys? You might want to listen to that song. It might have some words for some of you since it came up. And then what else? Progress. Yeah, you're making progress. You are making progress. Things are just being, starting to grow. Sunshine. Again, opening a new door to love to grow. Now it's about watering. You have a better foundation that you can choose how this will grow. Be gentle with you and another person in this process, okay? Anything else in the near future for Taurus? Or what do we get this week? Yep, here's your renewal, guys. And there's that spark. There's that spark, all right? So, just like the plant, it's like the seeds were just planted. They're just newly, baby trees there. It's a spark. And with some sunshine, with love, it's going to be gentle in the process with the, watering the ground, gentle with make sure it gets the sunlight that it needs, in the connection. Anything else? What do we get? Yeah, you're going to get harvest soon. Though this is harvest, all right? Harvest coming through. So you're going to have pretty soon you'll have what you're doing right now is you're forming a solid structure and a strong foundation. And pretty soon after this renewal, you can experience harvest is what is saying here. Now in your best approach moving forward, I'm getting the Six of Pentacles. Now the Six of Pentacles is about self-improvement, making changes, okay? So some sort of changes that are being made within this process. And the Six is all about self-improvement. So this is about balancing the scales in a situation, okay? Now this could be in love. It's about having a supportive relationship between you and another person. But it's also, being a generous lover, right? You are a generous lover, Taurus. You truly are. And it's about, it's about balancing things out. Help and support, sharing of, giving and receiving and gratitude is going to be very key. Anything else in your best approach moving forward, okay? This is what's coming through. Yeah, getting rid of the drama, the negativity of the sorts, and focusing on positive, warm vibes. Positive, warm vibes, guys, is what's coming through. Anything else? Whoops, kick that right over there. Anything else that Taurus needs to be aware of on the best approach moving forward? What do we get? Receive. Not only give, Taurus, but be ready to receive as well, okay? So that is what is coming through. Be ready to receive and be open for that, okay? What you need to know is the Sun card, guys. A rebirth, rejuvenation. This is self-expression. This is success in a connection. This is fulfillment within a connection as well. So the Sun card is absolutely gorgeous, guys. It's an opportunity for you to have some sort of rebirth and a renewal that is coming into play. And I couldn't be more excited for you guys. You guys really deserve it. You've been working hard, and it's a great opportunity to push forward. It could be that there's happiness in a love relationship. There's positivity. Your positivity is very attractive, and it's radiant, okay? And that's what's coming through. Now, what it is in your hopes and fears is that you hope you can balance things out with this temperance energy. Now, this is Sagittarius energy coming through. So this is to be able to balance things out and the value and the benefits of moderation of things. So you're balancing things out within a situation. All right, so this is equal give and take in a connection, balancing things out, not over giving, not under giving. It's being able to balance some sort of situation out. Okay, temperance energy. Anything else about your hopes and fears? What do we get for Taurus? Yeah, you're detoxing, going through some sort of spiritual cleanse. And then what do I get in the outcome here? Oh my gosh, adventure, excitement, being fearless, like you're catapulting to that next step, guys. Oh, it's kind of like it is kind of like what's the word that I'm looking for? It's kind of like, jumping over hoops and being able to create changes and being fearless in love. And you're doing it. You're catapulting to that next step, making that jump here. Anything else that's happening for you in the Page of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Page, a message coming through to move things forward. What else do we get? Yeah, there's going to be a celebration, guys. This is celebration. This is coming together, in communication. So you're going to get a message that's coming through, and you've been enlightened with the Hangman. You've been enlightened. You've seen things from a different perspective, and you've been enlightened. And anything else on this outcome? What do we get? Yeah, you're no longer feeling at a loss or of rejection anymore. What you're doing is you're nurturing and you're giving compassion towards each other. And there's that new door to love, guys. Yeah, you used to be closed off, guarded, and that type of thing, and that's moving out of the way. I think that it's time for a celebration, maybe out with the girlfriends or something, but you're getting some sort of celebration. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side. Where's this other person at? Okay, that Taurus is thinking about. What do we get? Judgment. Ooh, someone's making, this is about a transformation on this person's side. They're making a decision. They're making a decision. They're summing up all the data that they have and making some sort of decision. Give me another card. Nine of Wands. Persevering, not giving up here. The Judgment card, especially in love, talks about a renewal of love. This talks about making adjustments in a relationship. So this other person is wanting to do that with you, Taurus. Then I get the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is coming to fruition in a connection, okay? There's something that you're coming to some sort of, something's coming to fruition here, okay? So it could be about an opportunity to, persevere and not give up. Yeah, it's kind of like the last stand. It's like, okay, I'm going to wait for one more and that's it. So this person is giving like one more chance, or this is like love is requiring hard work. They're realizing love is not easy. Self-improvement's not easy, but this is courageously standing firm in who we are and protecting boundaries that we have built, okay? So they're staying true to their self, and they're also learning to practice the word no as needed. So in this connection, I think you've both been doing that. And I'm proud of you guys there. If you need help with that, guys, click the discovery session in the description box below. I do coaching surrounding that, as well as, of course, focusing on you. All right, but let's take a look. Anything else? Yep, here we go. Not only do you get the second chance here, but there is a second chance at love. This person is taking a second chance in love. It's coming through. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're trying again. Now this could be with you. Maybe they were unsuccessful the first time. And what else? Yeah, in the winter time, things were frozen. And then what's coming through? Yeah, well, here's that apology. Apology and making amends. Remember that apology that we saw on your side, guys? Well, it's coming through. It's coming through. We started right off with that, okay? And so this was an opportunity to push through. Wow. I won't need to go into that. But in any event, making amends, apologies, and forgiveness. All right? Anything else where this person is at right now? What do we get? Yeah, they're going to express their truth. They're standing their ground. They're going to express their truth. Wow, someone's coming forward with the truth and expression, all right? Anything that this person needs to focus in on after that apology, right? Then maybe they were being stubborn a little bit. Maybe they were doing some sort of mental mind games and manipulation, and that's why misunderstandings and things were clouded. But what they're going to be doing is opening up, right? Opening up. They could have been a little bit more shy, timid, and reserved. But, I think that maybe there was, stubborn manipulation and things. That's why things were kind of clouded in a connection. But I think they're going to be opening up about that because it's what it is they need to focus on within their, in the position of what they need to focus in on. They need to open up, okay? And what else? And yeah, open up to you, the feminine. Okay, they're afraid that you might be upset. Okay, but again, remember the forming structures and solid foundation was at the bottom of the deck. Well, it's coming out on their side too. So it was on the bottom of the deck on your side, but it's really coming through. They're forming structures. All right, all these cards flew out. I'm not even gonna look at them, but in any event, well, for some of you guys that want to know, it's a message. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and disharmony, triggers and conflict. Okay, so that's what was all happening, but now it's about forming a solid, strong foundation there. Okay, in the strength position for this person, what do we get? Ooh, someone is now focusing on commitment, being loyal. Are you guys going to that next step in a commitment here? Give me a card on the strength position for this other person. Wow, Taurus, this is exciting. Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Wow, we got that at the beginning on your side over here, but in a different deck. This is Knight of Pentacles, slow moving, but solid and coming forward. So this could be someone that is motioning forward. This is, they're very committed, but it's slow and steady. So with this Knight of Pentacles, and it could be, guys, that there is an opportunity for something slow and steady to kind of move forward, but it is an opportunity for things to shift. All right, interesting. Yeah, I feel that I get a plane that is above them. Something's flying high. This is a loyal lover, but they're stubborn. Maybe you both are. Note your comments, guys, okay? They're hardworking. They're very reliable, okay? It's about having a steady, secure relationship. And isn't that what a commitment or a higher level of a commitment is? Okay, guys, it's coming through. Near future, what do we get? It's in their strength position to do that. But let's take a look at the near future, what this is. They're taking good care of themselves. They're spoiled here a little bit. Traveling. Like I said, guys, there could be travel. I saw that plane and it caught my eye. Maybe this person wants to go somewhere with you. But long distance, or they could be traveling, or that could be you, but it's coming on their side. What else? They're freeing themselves of the negativity of the past, all right? Freeing themselves. And at the bottom of the deck here is cycles. Both of you, they're breaking repeated patterns in a situation, okay? And they're learning to break free, all right? So they are freeing themselves. So this is powerful, guys. Yeah, this is so cool. Let's take a look at anything else that might want to shine through in their near future. What do we got? Wow, you guys could have been like detached, and there's going to be growth coming within summer and spring. It's like it's coming through, guys. Let's take a look at their next steps. I'm so excited, guys. Let's take a look at what this is. We'll find out what their next steps are, what the timing is surrounding those next steps, what they want most long term, and what they haven't told you. We'll find out what you want most long term, what you haven't told them, and what you hope the next steps to be. We'll have messages of how you feel about each other on both sides, a potential outcome with oracle advice. I will also pull what makes this relationship work and what can help you within that spirit's advice. So if you're interested, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.